What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode. In today's video, there's a few things that I want to get taken care of on the car, but before we get into that, I want to show you guys a few things that I went ahead and did. So there it is guys, it pokes out so much more. This side right here is pretty much on top of the rim. But if you come to this side, you can see it does poke out. That's because this side actually, for one, the car needs an alignment. Two, this side right here sits a tiny bit higher, and you can tell right there, but it does poke out quite a bit. So I am completely in love. I love how it sits. So eventually we'll get the same size spacer we have in the front and the rear and get it looking really good. Moving on to the interior, this is something that's very small and nobody may not even notice it at all. But when I got my quick release, the steering wheel was so far from the lever for the turn signal, I didn't like it. I pretty much had to take my hand off the steering wheel. So I actually found this part quite a while ago and I have not seen anybody with it. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger. I thought it was a pretty cool little JDM part that I got from Japan. So let me show you what it is. So this is like a little extender piece and I completely love it. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this floating around all over the internet now. It's fully adjustable. I went ahead and just got it in black just to try to keep it as OEM looking as possible. That's pretty much, for the most part, I believe, all I went ahead and did to the car. So with all of that being said, today what I want to go ahead and do is get that sanded, maybe some Bondo, but at least sanded. And then I want to go ahead actually and throw on this rear bumper on the car. That way I at least have a rear bumper, because I don't like that at all. But an update on that, guys, I am gonna be going to his house this weekend, and we're gonna pretty much be filming over there a little bit. I need to bring a part of my car so he can color match it, but he says it possibly will be in primer. So I'm gonna bring you guys along and we're gonna do an update video. So one thing I forgot to show you guys actually that I also got in the mail that I still need to install are these little push to connects. So I know a lot of you guys hate these little bumper quick releases, as do I. The only reason why I did it was because this bumper, when I bought it, did not come with any tabs at all to bolt to the bumper, so I went ahead and just did this. So I went ahead and ordered these little push to connects, which is gonna look a lot more flush rather than poking out so much. And then what we'll end up doing here is welding it and then pretty much respraying that, either respraying the whole fender or just doing a blend or something. I don't really quite know yet. We'll see. But if you guys don't know what these are, let me go ahead and show you. Alright guys, so for those of you guys that don't know what a push to connect is, it's basically exactly what I have now, but in my opinion a lot easier and looks a lot nicer. So this is the piece right here. If I can get it to focus, and it's very thin, as you can see, so it's gonna look a lot better on the car, and it's chrome, so it should blend pretty nicely with the white. And then you have this piece right here that pretty much will bolt onto the fender. So pretty much what it is you take this piece on the fender, this is on the bumper, and then you pretty much put right inside and it pops into place, therefore it doesn't come, and it does pivot as well. So that's gonna be good. And then pretty much once you wanna release your bumper, go ahead and push in that button and it disconnects it. Alright guys, so with all of that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the car around and we're gonna try and get this bumper installed. This bumper went on so much easier than mine. Wow. But there it is, guys. I just need to bolt it down. So again, this is just temporary, okay? If anybody actually wants this bumper, comment down below if you guys are in the OC area. I am selling it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it all completely tightened down, and then we'll air it out and see how it looks. But that gives you an idea actually of how much mine is sectioned compared to this one. Alright guys, there it is. So we have a bumper. This is again just for now until mine is done being painted. Doesn't look too bad. I'm happy. At least it has a bumper on it, so that's good. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue this video on for another day. That's all that I have for right now, so I will see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, it is now a few days later. I'm all bundled up because it is extremely cold here in California. Looks like it's actually about to rain, but I don't know what's going on with you, California. You've been giving us so much rain and it's been extremely cold. I'm honestly looking forward to the summertime. But to pick up where we last left off, I went ahead and sanded the spot putty down, so I just need to mask everything off and then throw down some primer. Alright guys, so it's not pretty, but we went ahead and got everything masked off. I ran out of my masking paper, so that's gonna have to do. So what we're gonna be using is this Rust-Oleum filler primer. So we're gonna go ahead and throw some of this down. Alright, so we got the first coat down. And I already do know the bumper is going to have to come off just to stand up against that edge and whatnot. But for right now, this is good. Alright, there it is. So it looks really good. It for sure does need to be sanded. And then maybe just a very, very thin layer of Bondo. You can sort of see right in here. But I think honestly that can get sanded out. So like I said, it just needs to be sanded, and then that might be enough, or if anything, a small layer of Bondo. But the crack is gone, so I'm happy about that. But alright guys, that's where I'm going to go ahead and leave this video off. So if you guys like this video, please make sure to smash that thumbs up, consider subscribing, and comment down below anything at all you guys may want to know, and let me know what you guys think. And I hope to catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching, and until next time, as always, peace out.